In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 25th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Washington Wizards. The upcoming Eastern Conference matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Washington Wizards is set to take place at the Capital One Arena on Sunday evening. Currently holding the second position in the Eastern Conference with a record of 36 wins and 19 losses, the Cavaliers are navigating a challenging period, having recently suffered a 2-game losing streak, with their latest defeat being a 104-97 road loss against the Philadelphia 76ers. On the other side, the struggling Wizards, ranking 14th in the East with a record of 9 wins and 47 losses, are on a significant downturn, having endured a 10-game losing streak, including a blowout 147-106 road loss against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Friday. The Cleveland Cavaliers, who had been riding high on a 9-game win streak, have seen a dip in their performance, losing 3 of their last 4 games. Now, they find themselves aiming to avoid a 3rd consecutive defeat after their recent setback against the 76ers. In their latest match, Jarrett Allen led the team with an impressive 24 points on 10 of 16 shooting, supported by Darius Garland's 20 points and 9 assists, and Max Strus contributing 14 points and 6 assists. Despite their commendable efforts, the Cavaliers faced a setback as a team, shooting 42% from the field and 8 of 27 from the three-point line, ultimately succumbing to the 76ers due to their poor shooting, particularly evident in the late stages of the 4th quarter. Notably, Caris LeVert had a forgettable night, finishing with just 6 points on 1 of 11 shooting from the field. Meanwhile, the Wizards, in their recent struggles, suffered a 147-106 defeat against the Thunder, with Jordan Poole leading the team with 21 points, Corey Kispert contributing 20 points, and Marvin Bagley adding 15 points and 14 rebounds. As a team, the Wizards shot just 39% from the field and 9 of 38 from the three-point line, with their defensive shortcomings becoming glaring as they allowed 80 points in the first half alone. Notable underperformances from Tyus Jones and Johnny Davis off the bench further compounded their challenges. Looking ahead, the Cavaliers are anticipating the return of Donovan Mitchell to the lineup, presenting a challenging scenario for the Wizards, who are still missing Isaiah Livers and Denny Avdija. This clash comes at a crucial time for the Cavaliers, who are seeking to rebound from their recent setbacks. The Wizards, with only 9 wins to their name, provide an opportunity for the Cavaliers to regain their winning momentum. The Wizards, currently on a 10-game losing streak and position 30th in scoring defense and 28th in field goal shooting, are struggling to find their footing. With an average of 108 points per game in their last 2 outings, they now face the Cavaliers, equipped with the 2nd-ranked scoring defense in the NBA. Analyzing the season's adjusted net rating, the Cavaliers stand at 5th in the NBA with a plus 4.7 rating, while the Wizards languish at the 29th spot with a dismal minus 8.6 net rating. Recent defensive performances highlight a stark contrast, as the Cavaliers allowed 108 points in their last 3 games, while the Wizards conceded a staggering 128 points in their previous 5 games. The Washington Wizards, amid their extensive losing streak, have struggled to cover the spread, managing to do so in only 4 of their last 10 games despite being consistent underdogs. In contrast, the Cleveland Cavaliers, despite a subpar week, have shown more signs of life over the past month. Notably, the Cavaliers secured an 8-point victory over the Wizards earlier this month. The current state of the Wizards leaves little room for confidence, making it challenging to support them. The Cavaliers, aiming for a much-needed win, seem poised to take advantage of the Wizards' recent struggles. Despite a sizable line, the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Turning attention to the offensive aspects of the game, both teams have struggled to reach high-scoring totals recently. The Cavaliers averaging 105 points in their last 3 games, and the Wizards, with an average of 111.5 points in their last 4 games, fall short of producing prolific offensive performances. The teams exhibit good ball movement, with Washington ranking 11th with 64.9% of their baskets ending in assists, closely followed by Cleveland at 12th with 64.1%. Consequently, the projected total for the game is anticipated to be under the set threshold, making under the projected total our recommended full game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Atlanta Hawks. This upcoming Sunday night, the Orlando Magic, currently occupying the 8th position in the Eastern Conference with a commendable record of 31 wins and 25 losses, are gearing up for a highly anticipated showdown against the 10th-ranked Atlanta Hawks, who stand at 24 victories and 32 defeats. The electrifying match is scheduled to take place at the State Farm Arena, promising a live broadcast spectacle. Both teams, harboring aspirations for playoff contention, find themselves in a crucial juncture, eager to secure vital victories. Orlando enters the contest with the momentum of a convincing 116-109 triumph over Cleveland, while Atlanta aims to rebound from a narrow 123-121 defeat against Toronto. The Orlando Magic's recent performances have been nothing short of exceptional, showcasing their red-hot form by emerging victorious in 8 of their last 10 matchups. Their current focus is set on achieving a remarkable 4th consecutive win, building on the momentum gained from a hard-fought 112-109 road triumph over the struggling Pistons the previous night. Paolo Banchero spearheaded the scoring for the Magic with 15 points on 5 of 17 shooting, complemented by Franz Wagner and Jalen Suggs, each contributing 14 points, and Gary Harris adding 12 points. The team collectively exhibited a 49% shooting accuracy from the field and a solid 1-2 of 2-4 performance from beyond the arc. A quick start saw them amass 65 points in the first half, establishing an 11-point lead, which they managed to maintain despite a late surge from the Pistons. Conversely, the Atlanta Hawks find themselves in a challenging phase, having suffered losses in 5 of their last 7 games. Eager to break free from a 3-game losing streak, they face the daunting task of overcoming their recent painful 123-121 defeat to the Raptors. DeJounte Murray showcased an impressive performance, leading the team with 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, supported by De'Andre Hunter's 22 points off the bench and Saddiq Bey's contribution of 18 points. Despite a commendable 42-point surge in the second quarter to erase an early 16-point deficit, the Hawks faltered in the fourth quarter, allowing the Raptors to slip away as they struggled to maintain their offensive momentum. As the Orlando Magic prepare for the upcoming clash, they find themselves dealing with a slightly depleted roster, with Markelle Fultz still listed as unavailable. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Hawks continue to miss the services of Trae Young, who remains sidelined due to a finger injury. Despite the Magic participating in a back-to-back, their impressive 37-19 against the spread record makes them the top covering team in the league. On the other hand, the Hawks' inconsistency is evident, losing 3 consecutive games just when optimism begins to build. Opting to support the Orlando Magic in this matchup is grounded in a strategic analysis that considers their well-rounded approach and execution on both ends of the court. While the Atlanta Hawks boast remarkable scoring prowess, the Magic's defensive proficiency, exemplified by their ability to restrict opponents' scoring and dominate rebounding battles, positions them as formidable contenders. The resilience displayed by the Magic, coupled with recent standout performances and the strategic depth provided by key players like Paolo Banchero and Jalen Suggs, positions them favorably against the unpredictable Hawks. Despite a less than convincing narrow win over the Pistons, the Magic are perceived as having the capability to outlast the inconsistent Hawks. Consequently, the Orlando Magic to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Orlando's strength in limiting opponents' scores, particularly from beyond the three-point line, combined with a tactical emphasis on rebounding, implies a game where defensive prowess takes precedence over offensive surges. The Magic's game plan, likely centered around controlling the pace and exploiting defensive vulnerabilities in the Atlanta lineup while capitalizing on their own defensive strengths, suggests a scenario where scoring might not reach the lofty heights indicated by Atlanta's offensive statistics. This game is poised to be a testament to Orlando's comprehensive approach, striking a balance between scoring and strategic defense, resulting in a total score that falls under the anticipated line. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Houston Rockets. On the upcoming Sunday night, the Oklahoma City Thunder is set to embark on a road journey to the Toyota Center, engaging in a challenging face-off against the Houston Rockets. In their recent encounters, the Thunder displayed an impressive performance by overpowering the Washington Wizards, while the Rockets secured a home victory against the Suns. The Oklahoma City Thunder has been showcasing remarkable form, securing victories in 7 out of their last 9 games. The team is eager to extend their current 4-game winning streak, particularly after their convincing 147-106 triumph over the Wizards on Friday. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the charge with an outstanding performance, contributing 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists, supported by Chet Holmgren's 25 points and 10 rebounds, and Josh Giddey's 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. The Thunder demonstrated prowess with a 59% field goal rate and an efficient 20 of 40 from beyond the arc. Their explosive start with 80 points in the first half set the tone for a dominant performance. Conversely, the Houston Rockets find themselves in a challenging phase, having lost 6 of their last 8 games. Despite their recent struggles, the team seeks to build momentum, particularly after a hard-fought 114-110 home win against the Suns. Fred VanVleet spearheaded the victory with 23 points and 5 assists, complemented by Jabari Smith Jr. as impressive 22 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists, and Alperen Sengun 17 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Despite a subpar shooting performance at 39% from the field and 15 of 45 from the three-point line, the Rockets seized control with a 37-point explosion in the second quarter, turning a 16-point deficit into a 14-point lead. The Thunder enters the matchup with a complete roster, a luxury in the current competitive landscape, while the Rockets continue to miss the contributions of Tari Eason and Steven Adams. Houston's resilience was evident in their recent victory against the Suns, where they weathered a fourth-quarter rally. Despite their stronger performance at the Toyota Center with a 20-9 record compared to a dismal 5-21 on the road, the Thunder enters the game as a modest 4.5-point favorite after their dominant display against the Wizards. While Houston has regained some strength with VanVleet's return, facing one of the West's top teams poses a significant challenge. The Thunder has an impressive track record, covering the spread in 8 of 11 encounters against Western Conference opponents. The forthcoming matchup paints a picture of 2 teams moving in opposite trajectories. The Thunder enters the game on the heels of a commanding 41-point victory, while the Rockets have struggled with 6 losses in their last 8 games. Although a potential upset by the Rockets isn't out of the question, the relatively short line favors backing the Thunder to seek revenge. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Oklahoma City, currently 8th in pace of play, heads into the game against Houston. The Thunder's recent surge has propelled them into a tie atop the Western Conference standings, with Minnesota at 39-17. Leading the NBA in three-point shooting percentage and ranking 2nd in offensive efficiency, the Thunder has demonstrated an ability to control the tempo. With the total going over in 7 of their last 8 games, the matchup is anticipated to be a high-scoring, back-and-forth affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.